Hello guys, and welcome to Jay Plays. This is just a quick little video. I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute here just about something new, because I did something new and I'm really excited about it, and I think it turned out really well. And I hope you guys won't be upset, but I am going to sort of be stepping away from YouTube a little bit. But obviously, there'll still be a video every week. I can't promise you one this week because I've been very busy, and I haven't really been posting any real videos lately, but there will be a real one, probably like the Monday after Thanksgiving. Maybe there will be a video going up then. Hopefully, can't promise anything, but I'm hoping so. Okay, that's my phone. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. So hopefully there'll be a video up then. But I did do something different, and that is I started a podcast. If you guys don't know what a podcast is, it's just like a radio talk show, but it's over the internet, and basically it's just me talking about stuff, and you can go check it out now. I just published the first episode of my podcast. There should be one going up once a week, but the first episode is up on Spreaker.com. I'll have a link to it below. That's Spreaker. Spreaker? Yeah. There'll be a link to that below where you can go watch that. It's at JPlays12. And it's so I made a podcast. It's called Games and Whatever Else, I believe. I think I messed it up in the podcast. I said it wrong. But so I'm going to be talking about games and just general entertainment. Like on this episode, I talked about new games, the new game systems, a TV show, a movie, and an app, all in one podcast. So once a week, there's going to be a 30-minute podcast. I don't know the schedule yet. I'm thinking every Wednesday, since there's a new video every Saturday, just to break it up, get you guys some more Jay Plays 12. Yeah, so there's going to be more. Also, the other thing is, last week I made a JPlays12 Twitter account, so you can go check that out. Follow me at JPlays12. You're going to be kept up to date with videos, podcasts, maps, everything JPlays12 on there. You can also tweet me about the podcast and videos, and anything you want to say, I will read them, and maybe I'll reply to them, so that'll be cool. So right now what I thought I would do is share with you the first few minutes of the podcast, and then you guys can go to Spreaker to watch the rest if it intrigues you, and I hope it does, and I hope you watch them and still watch my videos and listen to my podcast and follow me on Twitter and follow me on Spreaker and everything. Alright? So that's it, and there will be an insight after the first few minutes of the podcast, but I don't think I'll be saying anything unless I forgot to say something now, in which case I will be saying something, and I'm talking a lot because I just recorded a half an hour podcast in my throat try, and okay, I'm done talking. Alright, see you guys later. Alright guys, hello and welcome to my first ever podcast, and I guess I can't really say anymore because guess who just recorded a half an hour podcast only to realize after I was done that I hadn't turned my mic on. Yes, it was me. Stupid. In my defense, I just plugged in the headset and, not thinking about it, did not hit the little switch to turn on the mic, so completely my fault. So I guess, here we go again. It probably won't be as good as the first, because I thought the first was really good, but now I guess I have to do it all over. So, without further ado, here we go. Welcome to my first ever episode. Like I said, this show is called, as you can see, Games and Everything Else, by me, Jay Martuzzo, also known as JPlays12. I have a YouTube account called JPlays12. You can check that out on YouTube. Also, follow me on Twitter at JPlays12. really quick now, just so you guys know, if you ever want to comment on anything I talk about here on the podcast, or have anything you want me to talk about, well, I'm talking really fast now because I want to get this over with because I just did it. If you ever have anything you want to talk about, or just I'm losing my train of thought now. Anything you want to talk about, or suggestions or anything, tweet it to me using the hashtag JP12podcast. That'll be for this podcast, of course. JP12 standing for J Plays 12, and podcast because this is a podcast. If you didn't know this is a podcast, well, leave then, because, wow. Anyway, I'm new to Spreaker, and I'm still trying to learn stuff out, so this is going to be my second guinea pig episode now. Thank you very much, Jay, for doing an awful job not turning your mic on. Sorry, I might be referring to that a lot in this podcast, because I'm pretty upset at myself. So let's just move on and go into our first topic. So usually, you guys don't know much about this series yet. I don't even know much about this series, but I'm intending to be mostly about gaming because that's what my YouTube channel is about, though I do want to touch base on all forms of entertainment in the show, just because I can't sit here every week for a half an hour and talk about games, because I will get bored of it, and I'm sure you will get bored of it, unless you're a diehard games fan, which I'm not. I just enjoy games, and that's why I like to talk about them and make videos about them, but I'm not like a huge diehard nerd who just wants to play games all day long. I mean, I would like it if I didn't have to go to school and work, but I do. However, today I want to start off on a different foot because something big just happened. It just happened last night. When I'm recording this, and you guys might know about it, you might not know about it. I don't know when this podcast is going up. I haven't really decided on a schedule yet, no, because my J Plays 12 YouTube videos come out on Saturday, so I'm hoping to kind of break up the week with this podcast, so it'll probably be up on Wednesday. Don't quote me on that because that's not final, but that's kind of what I'm thinking my schedule will be. Podcast Wednesday, YouTube video Saturday. Everyone's happy. Watch myself and listen to my podcast. So it just happened last night for me. I'm just gonna give you a spoiler alert right now. It's about Family Guy, and there was a death.